Alright, man, I'm just gonna start this video. Don't mind this microphone. This is the microphone I've been working with for like the longest time. But I figured I sound better when it's like right up in my face, which kind of sucks because now I have to buy a stand for this thing. But anyways, listen, it's been a while since y'all seen me, but I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. It's just, life, it's no excuse, but life, again, no excuse. But, yeah, man, it's just, I've noticed since I started doing this YouTube that it's a little straining on trying to figure out what to put out, how to put it out. You have a vision, you can't reach it. And it's annoying because you want to edit a certain way or you want videos come out a certain way. Then you got certain content you want to touch up on and then you don't and you can't because you're limited. And I'm trying to tell myself since the beginning of last year to whatever's limiting me to like figure out a way for it to not be limiting and putting you in a position to be like, But yeah, man, I'm just gonna put out a video because it's been a while since y'all seen this beautiful face. Nah, but for real though, it's been a while. I want to touch base with y'all, say what's up. A lot of stuff happened, a lot of stuff I want to talk about. So I figured this video would just be about me yapping about cool things I wanted to talk about in the last few months and didn't know how to make a video about. So it would be a little bit of a recap, a little touch up here and there, and some stuff that I wanted to talk to y'all about and hopefully get some feedback from you guys about. First thing I'm gonna start off with is Spider-Man. If y'all ain't watched that No Way Home yet, then you shouldn't be even watching my video, or I don't even know you if you ain't watched that damn video. Or better yet, if you haven't watched Spider-Man yet, stop this, purchase a ticket, go out there and watch it now. Alright? Or bootleg it. I don't care. I don't condone bootlegging. Yes, I do. I don't give a damn. We broke out here and we trying to, make ends meet. So do whatever you gotta do to watch that freaking movie, because it was the best movie I've seen in the last few years. And joint was nuts, nostalgic. That's all I want to say is it's nostalgic. It was greatness. It was nonstop from beginning to end. It was everything we wanted to see in a Spider-Man movie and more. It's like our childhood finally growing up and giving us everything that we knew that Spider-Man could give us. You know what I mean? Now, there's going to be some spoilers. And I'm going to let you know now there's going to be some spoilers. So if you ain't watched it yet and you one of those guys that's like, I'm going to wait till DVD, I'm sorry, the internet already fucked it up for you. And nowadays with the internet and stuff like that, they give you maybe a day to not spoil it for you. So by now, it's whatever. Long story short, movie's greatness. All three Spider-Mans are in there. My Tobey Maguire. It's like seeing the grandfather of Spider-Man coming in and just schooling the youngins. Freaking Andrew Garfield, which they owe him a third movie. I don't care. That dude is greatness, and he proved it in this movie. Freaking awesome. Like, that dude is just, like, as far as Peter Parker, I think he's the best Peter Parker. Now, as far as the best Spider-Man, I'm going to give it to Tobey Maguire. But it's close Tobey Maguire to Tom Holland. But as far as the best Peter Parker, like, the dude's acting and, like, awesomeness of, like, quirky and all this stuff, like, I think Andrew Garfield got it hands down. Hands down. Like, I think he embodies what I've seen growing up in either the TV shows or, like, video games that I've played or anything that had Spider-Man in it. As far as, like, Tobey Maguire, I think he's probably been the best. All the villains are awesome. I think the person who stole the movie has to be Osborn, Mr. Green Goblin himself. That acting was phenomenal. I forgot his name right now. It's probably going to pop up in a little bit. I can't remember. But he's a great actor, and he's only gotten better throughout time. So this movie just encapsulates where he was back then with the greatness he picked up through those years till now. To have those dual personalities and master it. Oh, Like I thought that he stole the freaking movie. Like out of all the villains, yeah, visually, I mean, Dr. Ock, Like, yo, he was greatness, but as far as like the dude who had me probably the most worried and like somewhat quote unquote afraid in this movie had to be Osborn, man. Like the dude is A1. Freaking A. Jamie Foxx was awesome as Electro. Yeah, man, that movie just made you feel everything, dude. It just made you feel everything, man. You from the death of Aunt May, that anger that Tom Holland had, like that he portrayed, like you felt that anger, and like when he was fighting Doc Osborn at the end, to be honest with you, I wouldn't have minded if he killed him. But obviously, you know, it's Spider-Man, it's Marvel. We ain't gonna get all gruesome with y'all. But yeah, I mean they did it in was it Captain and the Winter Soldier? No, not Captain Winter Soldier. It was Captain. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm probably gonna cut this out. But anyways, yeah, man, freaking that end scene. I think, to be honest, I thought it was a little corny that the Statue of Liberty had a freaking Captain America shield. Like, granted, he was a great Marvel character and he's a great Avenger, but let's be honest, he's not even the best Avenger as far as from the actor down to the superhero superpowers that he has. Like, that's debatable for another damn time, but Tony Stark all day. Come on, let's go. Iron Man. But yeah, they kind of, it was Cap. It was Cap. It was Cap. And not Captain America either. I'm talking about it was Cap. Fucking Statue of Liberty holding up the, like, America, stop. What else? Yeah, man, that movie was just felt everything from laughing to borderline crying to when the other two Spider-Mans popped up, the goosebumps there, to the little cameos of Daredevil, and it was greatness. It was pure greatness. But yeah, definitely 10 out of 10. That movie is freaking. If y'all ain't watched that yet, I mean, y'all ain't real Marvel fans. And you ain't even got to be a Marvel fan. Just Spider-Man, what it is culturally to us. Like, if you're around our age demographic or this generation, like, Spider-Man is your dude. Like, you have to go see a Spider-Man movie. It's like a Batman movie. As much as we hate all of them sometimes, it's Batman. Like, you gonna give it a watch. So definitely get on there. Speaking about Batman, I think that new joint looks stupid. But culturally, I gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? Batman, my dude. I got a little poster right here. I'm gonna give it a chance. And you know, I'm gonna admit it now. Team Edward. Actually, I'm not even Team Edward. I'm Team Jacob. But I do like Patterson from because of Twilight, not because of anything else. Oh, and because he was in Harry Potter. But Patterson's a dude, man. I just don't know how to see him as Batman. But anyways, yeah. So that came out. What else came out? The Matrix. I'm a huge Matrix fan, and maybe because I watched it when I was young and like it was a movement in cinema history. That movie moved things, man. And this movie did that movie, or did the franchise, no justice. I think you were better off just recasting a whole new set of cast, a whole new set of people, and play with the world of Matrix, but have nothing to do with the original Matrix. If you needed to make a freaking remake, you know what I mean? I don't think this movie did anything for the franchise. If anything, it was just stagnant. Like, I was better off you just gave me a video game, like, because Path of Neo, let's be honest, was a freaking fire ass game. If you played Path of Neo and you liked Matrix even a little bit, that game was fire. It did it just as good as the movies did in the cinema. That game did it for gaming for me. But this Matrix Resurrection, like, dude, like, Neo is the one, right? Let me just start with that. Neo's the one, and we know he's the one, and we knew he was the one since Matrix 1. Before he knew he was the one, we knew he was the one. Why does dude look like he constipated every single time he trying to think about who he was? All right, and you're spending the whole movie trying to convince him that he's Neo when the audience already knows that he's Neo. Like, you shouldn't have spent that much time trying to tell us or trying to convince him in the movie who he is. Like, just get to the bread and butter. You brought these dudes back, so push the movie forward, push the franchise forward, and all you did was keep it in one place. You know what I mean? Even the fighting scenes were corny. Like, it was so... It wasn't cool. The movie wasn't cool. Not even the sunglasses were cool. Back when the first Matrix came out, I was like, bro, if I didn't wear regular glasses, bro, I wanted sunglasses so bad because of that movie. With a long freaking leather trench coat and shit. Like, being goth back in the day, I feel like it started because of Matrix, yo. That's just me. And if I was going to be a goth kid back in the day in high school days, I was going to walk around looking like Morpheus. Damn right. If I can get those glasses to stick on my damn nose, it was a wrap. I was walking around here with a bald head and everything. I don't care. Out here like shushing people like shh. Giving out pills and shit. I would have been in jail. Like, yo, man. Nah, but yeah, man. And then you ended off with Trinity also being just as powerful, if not more powerful than Neo. It was just whack. It was visually like, it gave me something to do on Christmas. But by the end of it, I just wanted to go back and watch the originals just to be like, yo, how great this movie is. Because if this is your first time jumping into the Matrix world, you're going to be like, yo, why the hell do people even like this franchise? Like, this is stupid. Like, all right, it's cool, whatever, but it's nothing like the first ones. They didn't give you... I was watching it with my nephew, and we sat down. I was like, yo, I need to go back to one of the first ones real quick. Just a random scene. Threw it on. Just that one scene was better than this whole movie. And it was on Matrix Reloaded when they was fighting on the stairwell. And he was beating dudes upside the head with, like, freaking sledgehammers made out of concrete. But yeah, man, drop the video game already, because I seen y'all teasing us with this new Unreal Engine 5. And it looks great if you guys haven't tried it out yet. It's called the Matrix... what is it called? Matrix Experience. It's called the Matrix Experience. They're just trying to show off what the game could look like once they finally finish up the game. And I'm pretty excited for it. If they give me that little Path of Neo vibe with these new graphics, or just remastered Path of Neo, ship's fire, then I can get with it. But that movie, I can do without it. And I waited all year to watch that shit. But it came and it went. It wasn't no top movie. Spider-Man did it right. You know what I'm saying? But Matrix, come on, bro. Yeah. But yeah. What else have I done? As far as video games, really the only video game I've been playing is the game that surprised me this year that I've been playing a lot is Guardians of the Galaxy. Dude, this game, I first started playing it, I was like, whatever, like, it's a cool game, but I also scored a deal on it. It was like $20, and the game just came out, and thinking October. And this is it right here, man. This game right here. If y'all haven't played it, or if you want to find something to, like, you know, take some time away from you and dive into the world, do it, man. That game, I would say, is just as good as the movies, if not better, because you feel like you're part of the Guardians of the Galaxy, as corny as that sounds. But you feel like you're part of the team, and it gives you like an in-depth feel or an in-depth look on what the Guardians of the Galaxy are. Because, let's be honest, going into, you know, this whole Marvel universe, we only knew the juggernauts of... no point intended. Oh, point intended. The juggernauts of Marvel, which are like Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Captain America, you know, what I got here. But when they introduce characters like Guardians of the Galaxy, you're like, I don't know who these guys were, but the movie was so great that it's like, you know what? I'm in there. Now this video game takes that and moves it, you know, a couple chess pieces forward, where you're like, yo, I'm totally invested in these guys. They could have a whole series on Disney Plus, and I would be freaking glued. Like, it was good, man. That game was really good. Like, out of 10, I gave it a 10.5. It surprised the crap out of me. And I love video games that surprise the crap out of me, because I'm at an age now when I play video games, like, I'm only going to what I'm used to. So if it's like a part 5 of a game, like Far Cry is going to be the next game I probably play, or the new Halo, or Gears, you know, the classics. They made a new one, I'm gonna play it. But trying to jump out of the window and try some new stuff, I'd be real skeptical, because y'all seen in my first video, Returnal, when I played that first game for the PS5, I'm like, all right, cool, I got into it, and it was like the most disappointing thing of 2021 for me. It was disgusting. Other than the Omicron variant, you know what I'm saying? Like, boys out here trying to get vaccinated, you know what I mean? And they was talking about they don't even know what the hell's going on. But again, I ain't trying to get flagged on this video for some vaccine crap or whatever. Just, yeah. But Guardians of the Galaxy, man, if you're looking for a new game to play, something different, out of the ordinary, this game, I think they dropped it down to $30. It could have stayed at $60, $70. And if I knew what I knew then, I would have paid full price for it. Great ass game. Definitely top 3 of my 2021 gaming, even though I haven't really tried much this year, other than Ratchet and Clank and Call of Duty. I haven't played much since I had this PS5, but yeah, the graphics on it too, sick, really good. Like, I kept, every time we went into a new planet, and you're gonna be in a new planet every chapter, your mind is blown from like what you see, like visually, you just in it, like lost in it. And the characters, the voice acting, all the stuff on it is on par. It is greatness. Again, Guardians of the Galaxy, pick that bad boy up. It is no joke. Really good. Let me see. What else have I missed in this past few months? It's been a while, man. I missed y'all. And now that I'm in the swing of just talking and stuff, it's therapeutic again. Now I know why I enjoy doing these, and I don't understand why I stopped. And I'm a yapper, man. If you know me personally, you know if I get started on something I like, I don't know how to stop talking. So I hope you like the duration of this video and how long this video is. But feeding the streets, baby. Feeding the streets. Feeding the streets, son. What else, man? What else came out this year? Hawkeye, Disney Plus. Really good. Really good. I was surprised because watching that trailer, I thought it was going to be my least favorite out of the Disney Plus Marvel shows. But it's up there. I mean, it's not beating Loki. And it's not beating Captain America and the Falcon. I keep forgetting the name of that show. That show, they make it so damn hard to remember the name. But y'all know which show I'm talking about. And I think that's probably one of my favorites, even though I don't know the name of it. Loki was tied for first with Loki. Then it would go Hawkeye. Then it would go, what was the first one that came out? Oh, WandaVision. WandaVision was alright. Only because it took 3 episodes to really be like, oh, snap type shit. But I thought it was pretty cool. Cool introduction to the whole shows, the whole series, to the new phase. And yeah, Hawkeye was definitely really cool. Especially when they brought Kingpin from the Netflix show of the Daredevil. And the fact that I know that they could bring those guys, I'm really optimistic about the Punisher coming back and Daredevil coming back. After seeing Daredevil and Spider-Man also, I hope they could bring those guys to Disney Plus, or at least give them their own movie. But I would prefer to watch shows because, like, the dude who plays Punisher, I keep forgetting his name, but I think it's like John Brothel or something like that. Y'all know him from Walking Dead. If you haven't seen The Punisher by now, which I strongly suggest you should go watch. Yeah, he murders Punisher. Point intended. Murders that character. And, you know, my boy Daredevil murders it. If they can bring those guys back, it'd be great. So to see Kingpin in there in the Hawkeye show was just freaking a great way to end the show. Well, it's a great way to end the season. I don't know if they're going to do another season with him. I feel like these guys are so expensive that they have to cap at like 6 episodes a season, which I think is stupid, even though they're an hour long each episode. But still, you know the show's greatness. Like, give us more. Because at this point, let's be honest, the Marvel Universe, y'all looking real sad. If it wasn't for Spider-Man coming out and saving y'all, this Eternals... Shang-Chi was pretty cool. I liked Shang-Chi, but Shang-Chi doesn't do anything for us. Granted, you created that character to like beef up your crew, you know, beef up your number of movies and your personnel you're trying to beef up. But I don't see, man, I mean, every time I see this, they prove me wrong. But I don't see where they're going with Shang-Chi or Eternals, even though I haven't watched Eternals yet. So I may be speaking too soon. But it's dropping tomorrow or today, depending on when you watch this video on Disney Plus. So might recap that bad boy. But yeah, y'all are, these new movies is not it, bro. They're not exciting at all. I'm not excited to watch it. Like, yeah. But your shows are good. Shows are real good. But yeah, man. I'm trying to think what else. I'm about to get into Halo. I don't have Xbox, so I'll be playing it on my PC because it's that strong, baby, that I can play it on my PC. But I still want to play it on Xbox because I feel like a chump for not playing it on Xbox. But ain't nobody got Xbox money. You know what I mean? I got PlayStation money. I ain't got no Xbox money. Can't do both, bro. Boys is hurting out here. We in a pandemic. But yeah, man, getting into that. I'm hoping to get back more into my videos. I would love to set a goal of a video every 2 weeks, but I don't want to promise anything. But I would like to hold myself accountable to putting out more videos. I'm not going to keep blaming it on my equipment anymore, my editing software, because I ain't got the money for all this. I had the money at the beginning of last year, and now I don't. I want a better software, editing software. It'll come when it comes. I have the hardware. I got my microphone. I got my camera. For now, it's a camera that I'm going to work with. And the way the videos are looking is what's going to look like. You know what I mean? But it's what I'm messing with at the moment. And I'm not going to make no more excuses. I'm done with the excuses crap. Too grown for that shit. So when I have the energy and time to put out a video, I will. But I want to constantly keep feeding the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because I miss doing this and I miss y'all. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Tampa Bay, holla at your boy, lost some weight. You know what I'm saying? I know AB dipped out on y'all. And he may need something to bring y'all to the promised land. I might be that missing piece, you feel me? No concussions or CTEs here, baby. Holla at your boy. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all wanna hear me dive into, man. I've gotten some pretty good feedback from friends and family about not sticking too much into the gaming nerdier side of things. It's something that I can go days for. I can go a while talking about, but I also am out here in society, and I also be on IG. I also be out here just listening and seeing what's going on in the news and dipping into hip hop. You know, it's another thing I love talking about, hip hop. Album of the year, which right now I think Nas has with King's Disease 2. Even though he dropped another one, but I only heard like the first 2 tracks, which he's been on a tear. What the hell's going on? I would love to talk about music. Y'all let me know what I can, give my little 2 cents on. You know what I mean? Trying to work on the personality, a little something different. Gaming's always gonna be my true love. So when it comes gaming, you can see, I'm a nerd when it comes to that. I'm gonna be talking about that. I got this cool little present that my nephew Kwame, shout out to boy Kwame out there, hooked me up for in Christmas. Looks really cool to my little office. Yeah, anything Marvel, of course, you see on the wall, gaming, anything, man, that's my bread and butter. But boy out here, hip hop culture is my culture, it's my love. Messes with hip hop, messes with a whole bunch of stuff, man. But definitely gonna try to put out more videos out there, But I want to thank y'all for being patient. I know I went on a hiatus, but I try to put out little gaming clips every once in a while. But I'm here, still doing my thing. Got some big plans for 2022. If God allows, you know what I mean. Everything goes as planned. By the end of this year, everything will look up and up. So up that it's stuck, as a wise woman once said. But yes. But yeah, man, just trying to see how things work out, see how things go. But 2022 is looking really, really good. And hopefully it's going to be better by the end of the year. So starting the year off right. Put out a nice little video for y'all to see the face again. Put the video to the audio. Bought a new camera for my PlayStation, so I'll be doing some streaming, even though nobody watches, but it's appreciated. I do it for the fun of it, not for the clout. And yeah, again, thank y'all for coming through, watching another video with your boy. Leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, like the video, share it, tell your boys about your boys, about your boy, about the kid. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Just hit that subscribe. Follow your boy on Instagram. If you don't, Instagram is Dewey Slick. The link will be in the bottom. And yeah, again, thank you for coming through. Thank you for spending a few minutes with the kid. And y'all have a great day, great week. And I'll see you on the next video. Deuces.